Okay, so hello Aquarius. This is the Pretty Coach Oracles. This is Naeem Shakam here. I'm also Jude. And I am coming to do your general reading for October 15th through the 20th. I am a little late, but I'm continuing with the energies that I started in yesterday. I'm going through the signs, so I plan to finish that sometime today, finish up all signs today. So I'm getting an early start. So, Aquarius, um, first, I want to say if any other, understandings of these cards resonate with you, please give this video a like. And I would also ask that you guys would subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you can receive all of my readings from here on out. Um, I'll also have information on how to book with me, how you can support my channel as well in the description box below. So I'm really working on keeping these videos pretty short, especially since I have so many to do and I'm long-winded. So I really want to challenge myself to keep these videos under 30 minutes, under 20 minutes, okay? So yeah, without further ado, Aquarius, let's hop into the reading. I'm going to go ahead and start with the overall energies that I was led to look at. So, with the main deck, the overall energy of the main deck is the Two of Wands. So, this makes me feel like there's a choice or a decision that needs to be made. More specific, it could be about two different people, or it could just be about a life path. Okay, this could be a decision that either you or a cross watcher for those um, who are dealing with an Aquarius or um, maybe even a fire sign. With this being the Two of Wands, you as an Aquarius person, you could either be a fire sign and have Aquarius very prevalent in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone who either has air in their chart or is a fire sign as well. Um, take what resonates, leave what does not. But yeah, somebody's having to make a decision and they're needing to really be objective and look at it from a higher perspective than what they could be, okay? Um, so yeah, the Two of Wands is the overall energy of this reading. So like I said, somebody is needing to really make a choice about what direction in life they're going to go, okay? The overall energy of this reading is yours with the air sign. So I feel like there's a lot of communication being indicated with this card. Logic, reason, you know. Um, you guys could be communicating with someone really soon, maybe about the fact that they need to make a decision, about the fact that they need to make a choice about their life and, what they're going to do. This could have been a very passionate discussion if you already had it, or if you're about to get ready to have this. It could be heated. If it's not going to be heated, it's going to be really riddled with passion for you. And this is the reason that you're going to have to say something. Also, truth can be getting ready to be revealed, how you feel, or maybe even how the person that you're dealing with, whether it's a family member, coworker, friend, or committed partner, truth is about to be coming out, or truth or logic or seeing things from all sides needs to be implemented or whatever at this time. Guys, you guys could be having a lot of ideas as well flowing into you guys too. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and hop into the reading. So the first card that came out when I was asking Spirit about messages for you guys, the Page of Swords came up. Page of Swords could be very quick-witted, curious, or energetic energy. Also, these could be messages that are going to be coming in, conversations that are going to be had. Somebody could be a little tactless when they're talking. So, Aquarius, if this is you, please be mindful of how you are communicating to the people that you care about. And just even to people in general, be careful, because sometimes you guys may say things without thinking about it and it can be cutting. So please be mindful about the communication that you are going to get ready to put out there, okay? But not only this, someone could be spying, whether it's via text message, email, someone could be looking, somebody could just be watching you, okay? Via social media accounts or watching you, even from a distance, okay? That's the energy I'm getting with the Page of Swords. Then I asked Spirit to help me to clarify. So before I move on to the clarifying cards, the one thing that was most prevalent for me is that either you, Aquarius, are going to be speaking some truths that could come across as rash or harsh to someone, or these messages could be getting ready to come into you. You guys could have Pisces somewhere in your chart, influential. If not, this could be coming after a period of some separation or just kind of having time to think. Please excuse my voice, you guys. It's early in the morning for me, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, this conversation or what have you could come after a period of stillness, after a period of solitude, after a period of just dealing with yourself with no distractions, no outside interruptions, just you and the Most High. Okay. Um, and I do think that as a direct result of that, somebody could be getting ready to express their feelings to someone. If it's not that, you guys could just have new creative ideas. You could be getting ready to take up a new creative endeavor, or this could just be a reignition of a creative endeavor that you've already dealt with before. Okay, so this just could be new inspiration, creatively, artistically, artistic expression. That's what I'm picking up the most with this energy. um and you want to offer it. Maybe to the world or to somebody that is important to you, your audience. Okay. Moving on, the next card that came out, which is also what's influencing the Page of Swords energy, is the Ace of Swords. So first of all, this is a lot of air. This is fitting to me because you guys are air signs. So this makes a lot of sense. However, the Ace of Swords is about some type of clarity coming in. It's about new information being revealed that can help make a decision. I feel like the Ace of Swords is also about a lot of truth coming forth, things that need to be said being said. All right. And it's going to be coming from a higher perspective, or even just from the divine, this truth, this source of truth that comes forth, this clarity that comes. It could be all of a sudden. Again, this is on the heels of the Piscean energy of the Hanged Man. So, you know, after that period of stillness, voila, here comes this information that you needed to make a choice, a logical choice, a choice where you're going to be able to stand in your truth. Okay. I did ask Spirit to help me. Oh, I also felt like this is going to be conversations as well that need to be had, that are going to be you speaking your truth or someone speaking their truth to you. I asked Spirit to help me to clarify the Ace of Swords and what was going on with the Ace of Swords energy. The first card to come out from the Melanated Tarot deck to clarify is the Five of Swords. So I feel like there's a source of conflict that's been going on. Maybe there could be arguments. There could be even a situation where you just feel like it's useless to fight. And it's like, this is not worth it. This is getting us nowhere. You know what I'm saying? This is not going to benefit anybody. Nobody in this situation is going to win. So, yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting from this card. Even though it may look like somebody has the upper hand, nobody really wins in this type of scenario. Okay. And I feel like this could have been a conversation where this could just be in your mind, where you're really going back and forth about having a conversation with somebody where you're concerned, like you care about this person. This could be a love situation for you, whether it's with a family member or a romantic partner. And it's kind of like you don't want to have to be this person to always look like the bearer of bad news, or to always look like you're arguing with somebody. But it's like a conversation needs to be had, and you don't feel like it's going to be a good one to have one way or the other, because either way it goes, from the vibe that you get with this person that you communicating with, you feel like maybe they never understand what you're saying, or they always take what you're saying to be an argument or whatever. Okay. Or they just always take your stuff wrong, and maybe they can always see you as someone trying to control them or trying to manipulate them, when that's not maybe what you're trying to do. You're trying to explain and express what you see about to happen, or your perception, your perspective, and you really think it's truthful. So that's why you keep going on and on about this same situation. But to them, it could be conflict. And even for you, because you have to deal with them, it comes across as conflict, and you don't want that. So some of you guys, maybe debating on whether or not you're going to have this conversation at all. Like, is it even worth it? It's not. So maybe I'm going to be quiet. I don't think so though, because you guys are extremely communicative. So I do feel like this is still going to happen, but you're concerned that this could be pointless. Okay. And then I asked Spirit to help me to even clarify the Five of Swords energy. And what I got from that, according to the Illuminated Tarot deck, is the Nine of Hearts. And this is in reverse. And so the Nine of Hearts deals with selfishness. It deals with someone also being excessive. Okay. So the conversation that you might have to have with somebody is about how they're being selfish in some way, form, shape, or form. How they may not be contributing to the relationship, or um, just their thinking, could be considered selfish to you. And this could be what the conversation is about. This could be what you are, really kind of mincing or wincing at the idea of even having to have this conversation. Like, I don't even want to have to say this to you, but I have to, because I care. And I'm a communicative and expressive sign, and I got to tell you, at least so so we're clear. I have to speak my truth. And that's what I think the truth is going to be in regards to someone is being selfish, okay? And this, again, this is like cups energy. So, like I said, it could be with a relationship, family, friends, lover. Moving on. I think that, I do think that the message is going to kind of get through. But for some of you guys, the Nine of Pentacles energy here represents Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. Either you guys are going to start really focusing on your own selves, and about saving and taking care of yourself. You could be a bachelor. You could be somebody who's really you're about that life of just being to yourself. Some of you guys could really be enjoying singlehood right now. Or what have you. And if that's not the case, another one of the ways that I read this card is that the person that you're having to speak to, um, I feel like the conversation that you're going to have with them, it's regarding money or finances or being able to create stability for themselves. And so I think that they're going to hear you. That's what I just want to say. That conversation may go over well, even though it may take some freaking time, because this is earth energy. Earth energy does not move quickly, okay? Earth energy takes its time, but it is sure. Okay, and it will be stable. So I feel like maybe the conversations you're going to have with somebody is about them taking care of themselves, them being able to take care of self so that they can also be useful and helpful in the connection. Okay, or just as a citizen in the world. Okay, because Aquariuses, you guys are humanitarians. You guys are very much so about the collective, about the bigger picture, and about the world at large. So you're not just looking at this person, and talking to them about themselves or even just about you. You're looking at the bigger picture, like, hey, you need to get yourself together for yourself and for other people so that you can be useful. So this is what some of those conversations could be about. And the person, I feel like, is going to listen, but it's, you know, yeah, it may take a little bit of time, like I said. Also, what helped me to get that understanding is that when I clarified that, I got the Page of Pentacles, but in reverse. The Page of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who's definitely irresponsible when it comes to money. Somebody who may not be so resourceful. Somebody who may splurge, spend all their money, just, not being wise when it comes to building stability, not being utilizing wisdom when it comes to their money. So somebody spending frivolously everything that they get, not saving, really just being kind of childlike in the way that they are with their relationships with money, or even creating stability for themselves in whatever way that could be. Okay. And so this is what the conversation is going to be about. And I feel like I said, the Nine of Pentacles to me is the outcome card. So I do think that they're going to get the message, but I think it's going to take them some time, because they are going to be coming out of this energy to me. As of now, this is what they're in. And this is why you're having to have that conversation in the first place. But with this being the card to come out, I do feel like they're going to hear you. It may take some time. Oh, slow and steady, but it is going to come. And then for others of you, like I said before, you guys could be considering being single. A lot of you guys could be feeling like, I love the single life right now because, you know, my money is looking good. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. You know what I'm saying? So you could choose at the end of the day to focus on yourself. The other energy that I asked Spirit to, the other cards that I got, I was asking about Spirit. I was asking about the energy surrounding this, and I got Pluto and Mars. Okay, so both of these are some very forceful energies, actually. Pluto reminds me of scorpionic energy, and Mars is Aries energy, or I want to say that Scorpio and Aries are both ruled by the planet Mars. Okay, Plutonian energy is about life. It's about death. It's about sex. It's about transformations, I want to say, and major shifts and changes. Dark nights, even of the soul. Okay, so some of you guys could be experiencing that. The Mars energy, it's about aggression, it's about assertion, it's about passion. Okay, sexual energy. So a lot of you guys could be feeling really sexual at this time, and of course, you could be having to assert yourselves with these conversations that you might have to have. Mars energy is also about setting and achieving goals. So some of these and the action and the real footwork that it takes to do that. So some of the conversations that you might be having to communicate is about somebody setting and achieving goals, okay? Or this could be your energy that you are in. So I hope that that resonated with you guys. That has been your reading, Aquarius. Please let me know how it resonates. I thank you so much for joining me at this time. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at theprettycoachoracles.com. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. If this resonated with you in any way, like the video and also subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can get all of your readings from henceforth and forevermore. All right, without further ado, I am signing off. Peace to you guys. I love you guys with the love of the Most High. Bye.